Hey, what's up, Wildcats? We're back with the first episode of Theater Redbox for the year, where we give you our insight on movies and whether or not you should go to the theater or wait for the movie to come out on Redbox. This episode will be a special Halloween edition.
And then the first movie we have here on the lineup is Halloween, that was released on October 19th. It's rated R. It's one of the 2009 remakes of Michael Myers. So 40 years ago, Laurie Strode survived an attack from Michael Myers on Halloween night. Myers manages to escape from his bus transfer and returns to Haddonfield to finish the job, but this time Laurie is ready for him. Yeah.
Alrighty, so I know it's already out in theaters, but I would definitely go see that if a couple friends and I wanted to, because I don't get to watch scary movies often, since nobody in my family likes them except my dad, and I don't trust him around with me being with scary movies. But that looked super good. Laurie is she's looking like a kick butt woman. You know, she's got an entire armory in her home, because she is literally, like it said, she is prepared for Michael to come back. She even says that she prayed for him to come back so she could kill him. So I'd see it in theaters.
Well, if I were to go with some friends, I definitely try to see it at the Alamo Draft House, even though their strict policy is no 18 and no 17 and under kids for rated R movies. But because I'd like to have a bucket of popcorn, some food while I watch that movie if I do go see it. But I've never been a big fan. I've never knew that these movies existed before the new one came out. So, because no one's really talked about it since this trailer was released. But, I've heard some good things about this movie. My parents went to see this movie with some friends. Jake Janicek, staff writer, went to see it with his parents. And he said it was pretty good. So, I'd like to see it. And,
I think before I were to see this, I feel like I have to go back and I gotta watch all the originals first, and then I would watch this one.
I watched some of the kill counts on the YouTube channel called Dead Meat. They take the movie and dissect the kills and the numbers and stuff, how many kills per minute there are per on the movie. So I watched some of the kill counts of the older movies. They look pretty good with interesting plot and stuff. So
our next movie isn't necessarily a theater movie, but actually it looks like it's a Netflix original, and it hit Netflix on October 12th, but it is called Apostle. It is 1905 in London. Thomas Richardson has returned home to learn that his sister is being held for ransom by a religious cult. Determined to get her back, he travels to the island where they live and uncovers a secret more evil than he could imagine.
Well, I don't think if you're over junior or freshman year of high school, I think you should be watching this movie. that trailer was a little, for a trailer, that's pretty gruesome.
Yeah.
That was Apostle. I get where it's coming from. If it has a good plot, then maybe. But I think I'll pass. I'll pass. Nah, not my thing. What about you, Kenzie?
Okay, so Apostle, that is based off the trailer, that is not going to be a movie for anyone who can't take gore, because the trailer looks really sadistic. And the movie itself looks good, and I feel like based off of the synopsis that I had read, the plot seems like it would actually be good, and there is quite a bit of a story to it. And it does have that little cliffhanger with he uncovers a secret more evil than he could imagine. So that, and it didn't really hint to anything that I think would have given that away in the trailer on what that evil could be. So I would give it a shot. And so maybe this weekend, watch some Netflix and see what the movie's about.
At 2 a.m. with the lights off, yeah. I like to see how that. I'll see how that is for you Monday. So, next up we have Goosebumps 2: Haunted Halloween coming out. That came out October 12th. It is actually one of our only PG movies on this roster.
Figured we needed something a little more.
Yeah, a little my speed. Sonny and Sam's sleepy little town gets overrun by monsters when they meet Slappy, a mischievous dummy from one of the R.L. Stein's unpublished Goosebumps books who wants to start a family and steals their mother.
Okay, so that movie, like, based on the name and knowing that the Goosebumps books and, like, the previous Goosebumps movies are PG, and they're supposed to be for little kids, I would definitely say it's gotta be, like, 6-year-olds and up. Maybe even 7-year-olds and up for that movie. Because I think it is definitely a little more on the creepier side of things. So it's not for little kids. It would definitely have to be mid-elementary school age kids. But no, it looked good. I think I would watch it, if, like, one of my friends had a little sibling that was around that age. Because, I mean, all my siblings are middle school and up now. And, I mean, I guess my family and I would still watch it. Because I know my mom loved the Goosebumps books growing up as a kid. So I think she would watch it, and we would watch it during, like, a family night.
Yeah, I mean, I read some of the Goosebumps back in elementary school. I believe we all did. But, I mean, with the stereotype of, like, books always being better than movies, especially with, like, World War Z and how that turned out, like, people are saying that the only thing similar is the title. And it's just, if I were to watch it, it would kind of, like, it probably wouldn't be the same because this book hasn't been published. This book has not been published by R.L. Stine, which, I mean, I think it's pretty cool if you made it into a movie, so, like, nobody could criticize it on how different it is from the book. So, I mean, yeah, I'm with you. If somebody would go with me at, like, younger age, if my sister wanted to go, my dad, like, let us go or whatever.
Yeah, it would definitely be a family night movie to watch. Yeah.
So,
okay. So our last movie for this episode was the very awaited The Nun, which had come out September 7th, and it's rated R. But a young nun by the name of Romania took her own life, forcing the Vatican to send a priest with a haunted past and a novitiate on the threshold of her final vows to investigate. Together, they uncover the order's unholy secret, and they risk their lives and their faith to comfort a malevolent force in the form of a demonic nun. That good, but like I said, it looks good. And one of the things in the trailer looked a little predictable. So Cody,
and not the way that I imagined. Yeah. I thought the person behind it was gonna come scared, but, like, no, it came from the side and just, like, I would have pulled my pants.
But no, I think I would see it. I feel like definitely got to go with a couple friends. Maybe during the day rather than at night.
Nah, you gotta go at night.
I mean, yeah, but, like, also I know one of my friends would refuse to see it. She hates anything that's, like, even remotely supposed to be scary. She will not go to haunted houses. She will not watch scary movies. So it would definitely have to be with, like, a couple friends, for sure.
I mean, from a minute and a half trailer, I almost pooped my pants. So, I mean, I think I'll pass on this one. But, I mean, yeah, even though I've heard bad things about the movie, I mean, the plot is pretty bad, I've heard, because it's, like, all over the place, I guess, with lighthearted jump scares, which is pretty much what happened. But basically, I think I like to eat when I'm at the theater. I like to binge on popcorn, candy, pop, or soda if you're that kind of person. And I mean, when I went to the Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2, I think it was Part 2, or was it Part 1, back in, like, the old days. Not the old days, like a couple years ago.
It would have been Part 2 if I know where you're going with this, and I think it's where you're going, it'd be Part 2.
Okay, yeah. Well, no, I didn't throw up or anything. I just, like, it was so action-packed that I felt sick. Because there was so much going on, camera movement, and, like, pretty much pressure on the watcher that, like, I felt sick. Because I was eating while it was happening. And, like, when they were when the bunker was getting attacked, like, and they were going down the stairs, that's when I really felt like I was gonna throw up or whatever.
So
I felt sick.
you're basically saying that would be something.
That's probably what would happen. Yeah, I mean, because I really like to eat when I watch a movie, but I mean, it would probably go everywhere because I'll be scared because of the jump scare. My popcorn will fly all over the theater. But I think I'll pass, Kenzie. I mean, I don't know.
Cody.
I mean, my mom will probably watch it. She likes scary movies, but I'm not that way at all.
I mean, like I said, we both said we've heard some bad reviews, but I think I would still give it a shot just to see. But yeah, it would definitely have to be with some friends, because like I said, nobody else in my family likes scary movies really, and so I don't get to watch them that often, so I haven't seen very many. But yeah, so I think this concludes our first episode of the year. Hope you guys enjoyed, and tell us what you think.